Hey guys, welcome back to the ClevverTV Lounge. I'm Jocelyn Davis, and joining me today is none other than Ashlee Keating. She is an artist that you need to get to know right now. That's why you're here, right?
Yes.
Hello. So, okay, we got to talk about your background before we kind of delve into, what you're doing now here in LA. You are like a real Jersey girl.
Yes, I am. I lived there my whole life. I moved out here to Los Angeles about 2 years ago, but I'm originally from a small town called Linwood, New Jersey. And it's really nice because I still have my friends back there, and I love New Jersey, but I love it here too. So
yeah, you kind of probably had to make the move to really pursue.
Yes, I did. I mean, I did a lot of stuff in New York, like I was on Broadway and whatnot, but
just Broadway.
Well,
no
yeah.
biggie, right?
I did that when I was 6.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was an amazing experience, and yeah, I mean, I love it out in LA, but yeah, I've worked hard, and eventually I was on Radio Disney for Radio Disney Incubator.
Right, now tell me about what that process was like. What exactly is the Radio Disney Incubator?
Well, it's for up-and-coming artists.
Okay.
And I don't think they have it anymore, but yeah, I did it, and 2 of my songs, My Boyfriend and Make Me Laugh, Make Me Cry, were on there. And that's really how I started building my fan base and got out there. And then I opened for a bunch of Disney people in concert.
You've opened for a lot of amazing artists like Keke Palmer, as well as like Demi Lovato. You were even called the next Demi Lovato.
Yes.
That's a big...
yeah, I feel like,
As a compliment, of course.
Yes, I love Demi, she's great. And I just feel like, I love being unique and being myself.
Right.
And yeah.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
So kind of let's go back a little bit in time. Obviously you were on Broadway at 6, which is very impressive. But so many of our people watching, really would love to be in your shoes and just curious, like, how did you make that next step to, becoming a part of Radio Disney, what they were doing, and how did you kind of get there?
I worked really hard. I was singing all my life. I started singing when I was basically when I was born. But
right, yeah.
I was singing and dancing around. But yeah, I really started doing it professionally at 3. I was on this showcase called Al Albert's.
I just find that so hard to believe. At 3, that's so amazing. Like, that's not talent.
I loved it, and I mean, I was a normal kid too. Like, I would play sports, and I'm athletic and whatnot. But I mean, I just can't live without music and acting, and so. But I worked really hard, and there's a lot of struggles, and you just have to keep going and pursuing your dream, because if you keep going, then you can definitely get there.
Right, and there's probably a lot of sacrifices you have to make. Like, did you get to go to a normal school or anything
I did.
like that?
I went to public school in my hometown up until 7th grade. And then, yeah, for 2 years I was homeschooling, and then I decided that I wanted to do high school online.
Okay.
So, and it works great for me because I need, a flexible schedule and whatnot. But, I mean, it's great because I have my friends and...
Right, they still keep you grounded, like all your friends back home, or you're still close
to
all
my friends in New Jersey.
Exactly, shout out to New Jersey.
Yeah.
Also, the Tiz, one of my favorite peeps.
Yes.
What's up, the Tiz? Ashlee Tisdale is from New Jersey too,
Yes.
so there must be something in the water out there or something.
There's a lot of talent.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So flash forward 10 years or so, 5-10 years, you and your family decided to make the move to LA, or how did that kind of go down?
Well, I actually didn't know that I was going to move here. I always wanted to because I loved it, and I always wanted to move to LA, but yeah, I mean, I did this competition actually, and that's how I met one of my producers and got on Radio Disney.
Okay.
And then, so that it kind of just happened really randomly, and I came out here for Star Search, which was my first time out here.
Love
and I
that
was,
show.
Yeah, I was only 10 years old. So when I did that, it was an amazing experience, and I loved it, and yeah, I mean, we didn't really know I was going to move here.
But things kind of it sounds like things fell into place.
Yeah.
Now you've been out here for a couple of years, working with some amazing people.
Yes.
You just performed a ClevverTV exclusive, first time ever performance of your new song. Tell us about it.
It's a song called Moving On, and I wrote it with my producer, Automatic. And we kind of were just jamming out and freestyling, and he was playing the guitar, and so I started putting melodies together, and then I took it home, and I was just really in the mood, and I wrote the song, and it's all about, it could be about a breakup with, a friend or a relationship that you're in, something that everyone can really relate to.
Because I sense, like, when you were singing it, you were feeling the song. Like, I could sense that emotional connection. So when you wrote it, did you write it about something in your personal life, or was it more just about life in general?
Some of it's about my personal life, and some about it just in general.
Because everybody goes through that kind of stuff.
For sure, yeah. I mean, I've heard so many stories, and I know from my life, you know, what people go through. And I just feel like they need a song that they can relate to. And sometimes, you know, a girl might break up with her boyfriend or have some problem with their friends, and they just, you know, want to listen to that song. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, so that's really what it's about. And
wow. So what else are you working on right now that you can tell us about?
I'm still in the recording studio recording. I did 5 songs so far, and I'm working on my album. Yay!
Very exciting.
I know, I'm so excited. And my single will be coming out next year.
As well as possibly maybe a music video.
Yes,
I'd love to see a music video from you.
I know, I'm so excited because I haven't done a music video yet.
Wow, no way.
But I always wanted to save it for like a huge, amazing one, you know? Because
exactly.
I always pictured myself in an amazing music video where I can, I'm not gonna give it away.
Don't give it away yet.
Ideas.
We'll save it here for Clever TV.
Yeah.
Now, as we kind of talked, I'm noticing all these like milestones you've had, that there are so many famous pop stars and artists that are out right now that have kind of had the same, I don't know, similar background as you. Like you mentioned Star Search, Disney, even now you have like a big YouTube channel. So, I mean, are these things that you kind of like saw someone else do that you were like, oh, I want to do that? Or is it just kind of all come together?
Well, I always knew from when I was a baby that, well, actually 3, but that I really wanted to do it. And I look up to a lot of different artists, but I've always seen myself as myself. You know,
exactly.
I don't really want to be another artist. I always want to be unique, and I have my own style and everything.
So something really big has happened for you. You got a deal with Enraged Universal. Tell me what exactly that's all about.
It's amazing. I mean, I've always pictured myself having a record deal, and I'm so excited. I'm going to be putting out my single next year with Enraged Universal. And that also happened really randomly. I auditioned, and I had to work really hard. And
so it's not random.
No,
like you're working really hard.
Well, yeah,
and
it wasn't
auditioning.
random.
Yeah.
Actually, my producer Automatic is part of Universal, and I sung for him and auditioned for him, and he liked me enough to be like, I want to sign you, which was like, oh my god. So
wow.
yeah, and I mean, I've worked my whole life to get where I'm going right now, and it almost doesn't feel real. You know?
Exactly.
Because,
you want me to pinch you? Here.
Yeah, please.
It's really happening. It is really happening.
Yeah, I know, and it's surreal, and I'm so excited.
Hard work pays off.
Yes.
I'm telling you.
Always work hard.
Exactly.
And stay determined.
And stay in school.
Yeah. Yes.
Online. Online. On the internet. Stay in school.
World peace.
So for people who don't know Ashlee Keating,
yes.
Who would you say that you are as an artist? Like, what's your vibe?
Well, I love stuff that anyone can dance to.
Me too.
Yes, because and work out too, because I'm a big
Thank you. Yeah, iPod mix.
Yes,
all the way.
iPod mix. I
Thank
mean,
you.
I have to, and when I'm in the car, I have to have like a good song and be like, yeah, this is my day, you know?
Yeah.
So I have to have something that people can move to, but then I have my own unique style, but I love those breakup songs and also stuff that, you know, makes you happy too. So,
yeah.
I mean,
those powerful anthems that can get you through a car ride or through a workout. It's like a go-to song, basically.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for coming by. We cannot wait to see the music video. And of course, you guys have got to make sure to check out her exclusive performance. It just happened right here in our lounge. And we will keep you posted on all things Ashlee Keating right here on Clever TV. Thanks for watching.